In this video, we will go over how to create your tournament affidavits. You will need to log in at dixiesoftball.sportsaffinity.com. Log into your account that is attached to your Dixie Softball League. When you are logged in, you should be on your league's dashboard. The most important thing when it comes to creating tournament affidavits is per Dixie Softball rules, all players must be on a regular season team and the roster must be activated in the system, which locks the roster. That means no more changes in the system can be made to that roster. Players cannot be added or removed. So when you are on your dashboard, you should not see any players in the pending status widget, and you should not see any admins or any teams in the inactive status. If you do have players in pending status, please refer to the video of how to manually roster players and admins. If you have teams in an inactive status, please refer to the video of how to activate or lock your regular season rosters. So in this example, I can quickly show you I have one team in inactive status. That would mean those players are not eligible to be added to a tournament affidavit. To fix this, you would just put your mouse over the teams inactive and click View Details. That will take me directly into the team that is inactive. Notice I have this tab that says Ready for Activation, and it has a green check mark. All I have to do is click on that tab and then click the Activate Team button. Now when I go back to my dashboard, I have 0 players pending, 0 admins pending, and 0 teams inactive. That is perfect. That is what you want to see. That means all of my players and admins, also known as coaches, are on activated teams. Everyone is eligible to be added to a tournament affidavit. Once you are ready to create your tournament teams, you will place your mouse over teams and you will see the Create button. Click Create. On the next page that loads, these drop-downs should automatically pre-fill to your league. If you're seeing an incorrect district, at this time you don't need to worry about that. The only way to fix that is during franchise registration, which will be next year. So if it's the wrong district, just go ahead and still create your team. It will not affect your tournament affidavit. What you will do is click the drop-down on Team Play Level and select Tournament. Any team you manually create will be a tournament team, so the team level has to be tournament. Of course, for gender, you're going to select girls, and then for the age group, select whichever division or play level your tournament team is going to be. In this case, I'm going to choose Sweeties because I want to create a Sweeties tournament team. Right beneath that, the only other box you need to worry about filling out is the team name. You can completely highlight it, delete it, and put your team name. I'm going to call mine Sweeties Tournament Team. You do not need to worry about anything else other than that. Now you will click Add Team. Once the team is created, after clicking Add Team, click Edit Details. After you click Edit Details, you will be on your tournament team that you just created. You will notice a series of tabs. You will want to click the Roster Player tab to begin adding your players. Notice the button down below that says Roster Tournament Player. This is the button that will search for players that are eligible to be added to a tournament affidavit. I will click Roster Tournament Player, and you can just click Search. You do not have to type the name of each player. Notice it found all the players that are eligible to be added to this tournament team. You will need to add them one by one, so I will start from the top. Notice she is now in this column. I will click roster tournament player again until all of my players are in the right-hand side, and then I will hit save players. So I'll hit search again. Now I'll hit roster tournament player again, and I'll hit search again, and I will continue to do this until all of my players are added. Continue until you are done adding all of your players. Okay, now I have all of my players. Now I have to hit save players. Now all of these players are on my tournament roster. Now I will do my admins. It does not matter which order you go in. I just chose to do my players first. You can do them however you'd like. For the admin, you will actually have to search the name of your admin. So I'll go ahead and search what I believe my coach's name is. There she is, Nicole Demo. Does not matter which one you choose here. Choose whichever one you'd like. I'll go ahead and add Nicole as the demo. Then I will hit Save Administrators. Now I will click the Team Roster tab. Notice my Ready for Activation tab now has a green check mark. This is my coach. These are all of my players. To be able to print your tournament affidavit, you also need to activate your tournament teams. So I will go ahead and click the Ready for Activation tab, and I will click Activate Team. Now I have just created a tournament team in the system, and notice I have a button down here that says Print Tournament Affidavit. I will show you what this looks like. You'll go ahead and click Print Tournament Affidavit. A new window will open. If it does not open, you will want to turn off your pop-up blocker. Now notice that it has now added all of my players to my tournament affidavit, and I'm ready to print this. This is the tournament affidavit that was created by Dixie Softball and Stack Sports. It pulls in the address and the date of birth and the regular season team that each player is on. That is the importance of having everyone on a regular season roster that is activated. And I only have one coach, so it just pulls in the one coach. Please ignore the commas that are here for all of the empty spaces for the coaches. Those will stay there, but again, it's not going to affect your tournament affidavit. You will notice these tournament affidavits are 2 pages. The second page is the pitch count. If you have any questions on how to build a tournament affidavit, or any questions on how to manually roster players, or just need any technical assistance, please feel free to contact tech support. Their phone number can always be found on the dashboard along with the rest of the how to help videos.